star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Performing our national anthem, that was Skylar Cole. And now we'll be back in just a moment. All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. In this game, we'll see the Washington Wizards going up against the Atlanta Hawks. I'm Brian Anderson, joined by Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, and the fourth member of our crew, reporter Allie LaForce. And here's what the Washington Wizards schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Portland, going up against the Blazers. Then on Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Now Atlanta's starting five, the talented duo of Young and Murray on the backcourt. Hunter and Bay holding down the forward spots. And it's Capella in at the five down low. And for Washington, Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. Kuzma, the four, down low with Gafford next to him. And it's Avdia in at the three. And now that we've had a decent percentage of the season completed, Doris, what do you think is crucial for these teams to focus on heading into the second half?
I think for the most part, organizations start to hone in on a couple things. Health, and then how do you pace yourself down the stretch of the season? You know, you see so much conversation about load management. Teams and players realize it's a very long season, and the best is yet to come with the playoffs.
And so off the tip, it's Washington. Pass to Kuzma. To the middle. Here's Gafford. And the dunk by Gafford.
Yeah, Kyle Kuzma, we think of him as a scorer, but that was a tough target to miss. Wide open.
Murray inside, guarded by Poole. Here's Capella, and a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Pass to Gafford. Now Poole. Just four to shoot. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Poole from long range. Capella with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And over the last year, some changes for the Hawks on the bench and in the front office. Coach Snyder brought in partway through last season. Back in Utah, he helped establish a dominant defense. Now trying to move the Hawks in a better direction on that end as well. Jones, the pass to Gafford. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Avdia attacking, and he buries his first look. The Hawks have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Young against Jones. Bay passes to Young. Outside for Bay. Young against Jones. Young misses. Now here's Jones, guarded by Young. Jones, the pass to Gafford. Pass to Kuzma. There's the three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Well, Kyle Kuzma starts starts making three-point shots, turn the lights out. This guy is so smooth.
Murray looking around. Here's Young. And here's Hunter. The three ball hits a three-pointer.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Now here's Jones. In his last outing, 16 points for him.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Poole outside. Pass to Kuzma. Pulls it from the corner, and he nails the jumper. Kuzma's got 5.
Increasingly confident from the mid-range is Kyle Kuzma.
Well, the unique pregame fashion sense of Kyle Kuzma always seems to be generating buzz, Doris.
I like it, B.A. He is very tapped into the fashion world. He certainly has shown off some intriguing, shall we say, looks on his way into the building. But I am all about it.
Here's Jones. After the Hawks picking up a basket just moments ago. To the paint. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Over the last 10 games, these two guards have been incredible defensively, piling up the steals. Fourth, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and of course, DeJounte Murray.
On the court.
The overall quickness of these guys is just flat out incredible. I mean, quick feet, quick hands. That's why they're effective perimeter defenders.
Effective doesn't begin to describe this crew. Their defensive skills are game-changing, and it isn't just the steals. It's the ability they have to get in their opponents' heads and force them into bad decisions.
Pure from three-point range.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Now here's Hunter. He's been contributing over 15 a game. Pass to Bogdanovic. Capella screen on Poole. Bogdanovic from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
And this is why Bogdanovic is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Jones finds Poole. Jones sets a screen. Poole, the pass to Gafford. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Take a break. Take a break.
That free throw good from Gafford. And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Matthews comes in for Bay. Griffin, he's checked in for Hunter. And it's Trae Young in for DeJounte Murray. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. You know, one place this Wizards team has been very effective is in the restricted area.
Well, that's the coveted shot in the NBA, to consistently score deep inside that painted area. The Wizards know high percentage looks, and they really get after it on the interior.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Kuzma up top. Yep, that one's good. Kuzma's got 7 points.
A nifty play off the dribble. Creates barely enough space to get off the shot.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. It's the Wizards leading by a point. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, let's quickly break down the game and what we've seen so far from the Wizards, guys.
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second. Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. Then there's Griffin. Then there's Onyeka Okongwu. And it's Matthews in at the power forward. Now here's Young. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. Okongwu. That one drops for him.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Here's Kuzma. He's got 7. Pass to Muscala. Three-pointer. And again, Washington with a triple. And Grant, players often looking to exaggerate contact. You like the new idea to call techs for flopping?
You know, B.A., it's even better than the fines they did in the past and posting it online. I mean, with the tech, now it's hurting you on the court. So if you ask me, it's long overdue.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Wizards are building. Coach Wes Unseld Jr. said the biggest triumph isn't found in win-loss record. It's knowing that we're growing in the right direction, finding joy and purpose in what we do. He said you can feel the collective spirit, you can see our connectivity, which means we're on the right track. That's something we can be proud of.
All right, Allie, thanks.
What an athlete Bogdanovic is, sprinting towards the rim with such aggression and assertiveness.
Here's Shamet, defended by Griffin. Shamet passes to Kispert. Pass to Shamet. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
The best defenses do a great job of protecting the rim. That team did not give an inch. They defended and contested every shot.
Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Okongwu. 14 points for him last game against Detroit. Sinks it from distance. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Here's Kuzma. 27 points his last game.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Atlanta's got all 4 threes to drop from downtown in this game. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Young with it. He's picked up by Muscala. Okongwu with the bucket.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Trey Young. Timeout on the floor.
And the new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Sadiq Bey comes in for Matthews. Hunter's checked in for Bogdanovic. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Young. Here's Avdia. 9 points in his last outing.
A quality defender, Capella uses his size and reach to erase shots.
Out of bounds. It'll be Washington's ball. A moment here to see the numbers for Trey Young.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jones, the pass to Gafford. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And it's been punch, counter punch between these two today.
The Hawks trailing. Pass to Hunter. Puts up a 3. And the Hawks with another 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Poole outside. Now here's Jones, defended by Murray. Now here's Gafford. Back to Poole. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Rebound Atlanta. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, came out with a victory.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
Pass to Gafford. Gafford with a screen on Griffin. Back to Gafford. Stolen by Capella. And now the Hawks on the break. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Count that one.
Yeah, rugged play by Capella, going through the foul and creating an and-one opportunity.
Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Kispert. And a change for the Hawks. Bogdanovich is checked in.
They're one of the best rim runners in the game. Capella is underappreciated at times because he doesn't fit the mold of the modern big. But he rebounds, defends, and takes shots he knows he can make.
Poole against Bogdanovich. Gafford with a screen on Bogdanovich. Poole from long range. Buries it from 3. Poole's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. The Hawks on top, up 5. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
You got it. Trey, what's been the key to your effort so far?
Just playing hard. We're playing hard right now. They made a lot of shots, and we got to do better at making it tougher for them.
Got to keep the fight going, guys.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's look ahead and check out the upcoming schedule.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, if you go by the rankings, the teams look even. But to be honest, I don't think that tells the whole story, Shaq. I mean, I'm curious to see how it goes.
What part of the story doesn't it tell? Lay it on the line, brother. Lay it on the line, Kenny.
And now let's talk about this one. Man, what a great start for the Atlanta Hawks.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
I like their aggressiveness, not just taking what the defense gives them, they're taking what they want.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Here's Young. Avdia and Kuzma at the forward slots. Jones and Poole teaming up in the backcourt. And it's Gafford in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. A nice shot by Young.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Young against Jones. There's the screen by Kuzma. Pass to Gafford. Poole with the ball. Clock at 6. Gafford with a screen on Murray. Poole for 3. And Bay pulls it down. Atlanta's gotten 7 of 8 three-pointers to go in this game. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's Capella with the jam.
A threat to hammer home the alley-oop. Capella, his timing on these plays is tremendous.
Avdia passes to Poole. The 3. Look at Poole showing the range.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Murray against Poole. Capella, screen on Poole. Murray passes to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Terrific court awareness there. Murray recognizes the open man and wastes no time getting him the ball.
Jones against Young. Avdia passes to Gafford. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for 2, Daniel Gafford.
The first one falls. Both free throws good from Gafford. And so it's Murray who brings up the ball for the Atlanta Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Up top, Young. Outside, Murray. Capella, screen on Poole. Shot clock at 5. Murray passes to Capella. Here's Young. They kick it out to Murray. Bay from long range. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist of the night. Washington has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
So, Brian, this is year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you ask them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. Well, Deni Avdia was born in Israel, where we don't see many NBA players hail from, Doris.
No, B.A., definitely a rare sight. He is just the 4th player from Israel since 2010 to debut in the NBA. This is why we love the game. It has such a worldwide reach.
Look at Young, making it look easy.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Jones with a screen on Murray. Poole against Murray. Fades. And Washington again with the bucket. In the 3rd quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Young looking around. Pass to Murray. The ball's knocked loose, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Kuzma. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Kyle Kuzma.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort. Who knows? But that's something that needs to change.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Both teams will make substitutions. Well, you'd rather not put these guys on the line. The top free throw shooting teams in the last month. The Hawks 3rd.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you fouled them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
A clear look for Murray. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. And the Hawks lead by 8.
And that is the sweet spot for Murray's J, the in-between area there.
Pass to Muscala. Here's Poole, defended by Murray. Poole against Murray. 6 to shoot. Muscala the screen. Poole from long range. And the Wizards with another 3.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
Here's Okongwu outside Bogdanovich.
kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Poole outside. Pass to Koulibaly. And that's a foul called on Onyeka Okongwu. That's his first foul. Washington making some changes. Kyle Kuzma, he's checked in for Gallinari. And it's Shamet in for Poole.
Kyle Kuzma. Landry Shamet.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Shot clock at 6. Kuzma down low. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Kuzma's got 11.
You can see that Kyle Kuzma has the kind of size and length and creativity to score on the interior.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. The Hawks on top. They're up by 5. And we'll be back right after this.
15-2.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
So we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Hawks. Young runs point with Bogdanovic at the 2. Onyeka Okongwu is out there with A.J. Griffin. And it's Matthews in at the 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Now here's Young. To the inside. Oh, the dunk by Okongwu!
You want to take away the shooting of Young, but in the pick and roll, Trey can dish it effectively.
Here's Shamet. Pass to Kispert. Back to Shamet. Over to the wing. Fires for 3. Muscala, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
So for the Wizards, Gafford comes in for Muscala, and it's Rollins in for Shamet. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Hunter's checked in for Matthews. .60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Hunter passes to Young. Floats one up. Oh, that delicate touch from Young.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Here's Rollins. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Gafford on the wing. Kuzma. Gafford the screen. Clock at 6. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And here's Hunter from the arc. Gafford grabs the miss. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Pass to Koulibaly. Now Gafford. Kuzma outside. Here's Koulibaly. Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Kispert. And here's Gafford. Kuzma for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
All Kuzma needed was the basketball. His feet were planted. He was ready on the catch.
Timeout called, the Hawks. Atlanta making some changes here. Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Bay comes in for Griffin. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Bogdanovich. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. Coach had a clear message for his team. He said, quote, "Let's finish the job out there. It's ours for the taking if we can just get it done." So it sounds like he's hoping they can close out this game strong, guys.
Allie, thank you. Poole from long range. Ooh, now 7 for 9 after that make.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Poole against Murray. Over Poole. And again, it's Atlanta.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Poole for 3. And the Wizards with another 3.
A huge shot. His three-point shooting has been outstanding tonight.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Murray and Gafford with the block. Murray against Poole. Capella screen on Poole. Murray passes to Capella. Tries again, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Washington trailing. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Murray against Poole to take the lead. And Bay pulls it down. And so it's Bay who brings up the ball for Atlanta. Pass to Young. Capella screen on Jones. Young from long range. Rebound Washington. Kuzma pass to Poole. Stolen by Capella. Inside. And he buries him.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Washington calls timeout. They're losing by 3. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
All right, let's make some noise.
There's 53 seconds left in the fourth. Poole outside. High post Gafford. Kuzma outside. 6 on the shot clock. Count it! And that one brings them within 1.
Huge shot from Kyle Kuzma. The sky is never shy.
We've got 33 seconds left in the final quarter. And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now. And this is why Young is a go-to guy. He can get it done even under the toughest circumstances.
Now a timeout called by Washington. They're down by 3. 26 seconds left to play in the fourth. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now Poole. Pass to Jones. Shoots over Capella. He connects! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within 1. 11 seconds left in the fourth. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Jordan Poole. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
Yeah, and it's on Murray now. I mean, if you handle the ball a lot, you have to hit your free throws down the stretch.
A bit of heroics at the line right there as he bumps their lead to 3 and makes things a little easier for them defensively.
Jones misses.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
Well, you love a guy who gets himself to the line, takes his time, and makes the free throws. Complete professional.
So this one belongs to the Hawks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Trey, you guys had a look in your eyes tonight. How satisfying was it to get this win?
I mean, it feels great. It feels great getting a win. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm just here to help my team win, whoever we're playing against, and that's all I care about.
Thanks, Trey. Guys?
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching tonight's game. Last but not least, here is your New Balance Player of the Game, DeJounte Murray.